Hey guys, welcome back and happy Monday. So today's trading day, I unfortunately had a red day, which is kind of ridiculous because I was up nicely pre-market. I wasn't getting aggressive enough. I was getting out of trades too soon and I was using lighter size. And then the market opened, I got a little bit more aggressive, used bigger size and gave back my pre-market profits. Even though technically I didn't really do anything wrong. I might have not cut my losses quick enough or taken profits quick enough, but it was all very marginal. The biggest reason I actually ended up red is just because my losing trades had much bigger size today. So it was a little bit of a, I don't know, overall calibration issue. I don't even know. It just is what it is. Sometimes as a day trader, you have red days. I want to start this video off. Actually, I want to show you guys my monthly recap very quickly. I'm going to do a full in-depth August trading recap probably this weekend or so. So I just want to show you guys some quick overviews. Then obviously we're going to talk about SAVA a little bit, the ticker we traded. I want to show you guys one swing trade we closed out today as well. That was KCAC. And then DKNG, I want to be talking about this one. We just entered a swing trade here. We did it during the live stream. And I want to talk about, why this is going to be a good setup. I didn't go too much into, where this is going to go. Obviously, we're going to be talking about that. And I talk about all of my live trades every single day during the live stream as well. If it's a day trade and the swing trade, obviously the day trades you guys see live in real time. Swing trades, we talk about as they're in open position. So guys, if you want to learn more about DKNG as it goes on, don't forget to join the live streams, check out the recap videos, and if you're totally new here, subscribe if you're new. Join the community we got here. The chat room is absolutely good fun, and by the way, the chat room is on the live stream. There's also a Discord chat as well. It's in the first link under the video description below. Click on tradejournal.co/connect, and on that landing page, you're going to see the Discord link. All right, guys, let's go to the charts now, talk about the trades, talk about the swing trades, and don't forget to drop a like below, guys, if you enjoy the content. I really do appreciate all the likes. Support the channel. It's the easiest way possible. Let's go to the charts now. All right, so I really want to start off by kind of going over the stats here a little bit, just very quickly. So this is for last month, obviously in August, and this is with the unlimited and the swing trade. Basically, all three of these accounts. I could click apply again. I didn't do any. I didn't document any crypto trading things in Trade Journal yet. So it's just for these two accounts. And basically, this is my swing trades and the day trading. Overall, ending up $4,000 profit last month. And we're going to go much more into details on these stats. Talking about the biggest winners, the biggest losers, what are my profitable patterns, what are my not so profitable patterns, and digging into all these numbers a little bit more to see what we can learn. So don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon too, because in roughly a week or so, I'm going to come out with a video recapping last month. I have all the videos of my past monthly recaps as well on this channel if you guys are curious to check those out. So yeah, so far everything's going really well, and one thing I really want to kind of highlight here is the fact that it seems that this is a bit more of a kind of a swing trading month in general, and that's one thing I really want to highlight here. So SAVA was the ticker that we traded today. I'm red on this ticker, and let's see, unlimited trades. You can see I'm red on this ticker. We had many kind of false attempts on this one, left and right. I was green pre-market, and then we gave back our profits at the opening bell. I was expecting a red to green move on this one, and we never really ended up getting it. I gotta say, I was way too cautious on this one, and I fumbled quite a bit. We're gonna quickly review these trades as quick as possible. Then I'm gonna talk about what's it, KCAC, which we just closed out. It was a swing trade, and then I'll go ahead and talk about that new swing trade we just entered, DKNG. All right, so very quickly here, SAVA up 22 million float, so it had that spike ability. US Biotech, they had a conference call roughly at 8 o'clock or 8:30. Coming out with the news. Anyway, the news basically was that they had strong Alzheimer's results in their phase, I think it was a phase 3 study, and basically statistically significant, actually right here, phase 2B clinical study. Statistically significant results in their study. And now it looks like they're one of the lead drug candidates for Alzheimer's. So really, really big news there. Long-term chart-wise, you got to watch out with this ticker. It's had many flushes, but this is oftentimes how a biotech looks. And that's why I don't invest in biotechs. They're all over the place, but I day trade the heck out of them. I really do enjoy day trading biotechs. Actually, I was trading this one before the possible news, and then it got halted, and I was able to get out before the halt. I just didn't really know what was going to happen on this one. I don't like trading around news, so this trade was a total fumble on my end. I basically got out of this one for a break even, and literally 30 minutes later, you'll notice there's a 30-minute gap here. This thing shoots up ridiculously, like 80%. And then continues its big rally that it had pre-market. So what I was trying to do on this one, I was trying to trade the breakouts, but last few weeks we've been having such weak small cap breakout action that I couldn't get behind this one. I kept on getting shaken out, and this was really ridiculous trading on my end. We had a nice breakout here. I got a nice little profit, only 8 cents a share, very, very small. I tried to buy the breakouts here twice, continuations, didn't get it, pretty much closed out for break even twice. Got a little bit of a 10-cent breakout here. Tried to buy this breakout, and then it kind of pulled back here, closed for a small loss. I'm like, oh my God, I'm trading like a freaking ridiculous person right now. Like this doesn't make sense. I'm super unclean. So then I was like, you know what? I'm done with this one. I can't trade breakouts right now. So I'm gonna leave it. And trading breakouts is one of my least profitable patterns, right? I typically trade the pullbacks and yada yada. And we'll talk about that more in the monthly recap. But this was just a giant mess. What I got a nice little dip here. I'm more of a dip trader, so this like you would think this is the worst spot to trade, but actually for me, the way I look at charts, this is actually one of the best times to trade. As a quick base hit, I'm not looking for a new high. I'm looking for a quick 9 EMA retest, right? It's a different strategy. Anyway, this thing consolidates here a little bit. I was looking for a quick red to green move, a little bit of a pullback, and then bounce back here to the 9 EMA, maybe in the breakout of VWAP. We never ended up getting this one. Tried 2 attempts here, then tried this attempt. I was up like $60 at one point on this little bit of a dip. Ended up kind of closing here for a small loss. Really wasn't anything too significant. I think my biggest problem though today that I want to kind of fix up a little bit is one, increase my conviction, hold a little bit longer, especially on an uptrend on the pullbacks with good risk reward, which left a lot of money on the table here. And then trade with a little bit bigger size. If I'm going to trade here with $7,000-$8,000, I want to be trading here with at least $5,000 pre-market. So pre-market, I always take usually smaller position size just to kind of get my feet wet a little bit. But here, a lot of these trades were green. They were small, but they were green. So, it could have just been a little bit bigger size. And here, I probably went a little bit too big size. And I also didn't take my profits quick enough and cut my losses maybe quick enough. So it was all around a little bit sloppy. It's a Monday. Mondays and Fridays, sometimes a little bit sloppy. It could have easily been a green day today, so I'm a little bit upset. But at the same time, SAVA, sold off so much harder than I was expecting. So I don't really regret that it's a green day. I'm just happy it wasn't a big green day. Okay, so next ticker. If we go to our $25,000 challenge, you can see we have KCAC and DKNG. This is the one we just entered. So KCAC, we're up about $300 on this one. Closed it today, and obviously here it says $90, and because that's just the profits for today, right? As of literally when the market opened here around 4 a.m. So we started buying KCAC. We were talking about this one on Friday, that this is probably going to be a possible swing trade near big support here at 16. So I basically said 2 things on this one. I said either the stock price, when it was right here, is going to break higher and we're going to have a nice pullback to 18. I'm going to buy on the 18, right? Or we're going to pull back here and we're going to see something into the 16s and I'm going to buy on the 16s. So we pulled back to the 16s. That's why I entered here. And then I wanted to sell on that retest here at 18.7, right? Pretty much very, very straightforward, very simple trade. Right around 18, we had that big resistance, so I wanted to take profits and move on. Obviously, you could look back and be like, Alex, you left so much money on the table on this one, but I really don't care because I know there's big resistance here. And oftentimes we have these big resistance zones pre-market and then it just flushes down. I would rather take my 8% profit and move on, right? I can always buy back. So now with KCAC, the way it's looking, again, similar situation. If we break up here to 21, I would like to buy this one. again, on a pullback back to big support. So that's how I'd want to trade KCAC moving forward. I don't know if it's going to happen. If it doesn't happen, who cares? If it does happen, acknowledge it, get aggressive when you see the entry, and then, take profits when you have them. Now, if it does pull back here, I'd probably do a second retake at 16 or so. Not totally decided on that yet, but that's kind of what I'm thinking. So now, with what we know now, let's go back to DKNG, a ticker that we just entered today. And the reason I entered this one today is because on the daily, this one looks pretty good. And actually, DKNG, they have Michael Jordan's on the board now. Gaming is a bigger industry than NFL. So it's just, it's just kind of like online betting, gaming. Gambling is a huge industry. DraftKings, fantasy football. It's just a giant industry, and it's not going anywhere. I think this is a very strong pick, especially now. People staying home more. People probably, got new computers, kind of playing around a little bit. This is all stuff that's not going anywhere. So I feel fairly comfortable with DKNG. Obviously, guys, go through the fundamentals on your own time. I like to focus a bit more technicals because I'm a quick trader and swing trader. If I believe in the company super long term, I would add that into my investment portfolio and forget about it and trade it for the next, 5-10 years or hold it, whatnot, unless something fundamentally changed about the company. So knowing that and knowing, what cup and handles look like, what reversals, rounded bottoms look like, this one looks pretty solid. We have a, big buy volume here on the green days, which is really nice. And right now we had a clear breakout here at 40, and we're pulling back to this area, having a retest, right? That's why I entered DKNG, looking for that retest, looking for that continuation. I entered one small size here, around $2,500, and if this pulls back to 40, I will enter again with a second size. Not sure if that's going to happen. If we continue going up here, so be it. I'll have my current size. I'll be happy with it. If we go down a little bit more, I wouldn't mind averaging down, but we'll see what happens. It's totally open play. So that's kind of my situation right now with DKNG, brand new trade. Looking forward to this one. This is in the $25,000 challenge account. We do most of our day trading in the unlimited account, so it's always like switching back and forth with the accounts a little bit. What I like about the challenge account, it's in my Roth IRA, so all profits in this account are tax-free, which is always amazing. Don't forget, guys, if you want to learn more about swing trading, we talk about it for a half an hour after every day trading session on the live stream. So we go live every morning at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then we trade till 10:30, and then we usually talk about swing trades for another 30 minutes. We wrap up at 11 o'clock. If you're interested, don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell icon too. Also, like I said, around in a week or something from now, we'll be doing the the August recap, monthly recap. We're going to go through a lot of good patterns and whatnot. Really dive into statistics a little bit more, so we see what we can learn from there. Guys, again, don't forget to drop a like if you enjoy the content. I will see you guys then first thing tomorrow morning. Stay safe, make some awesome trades. Ciao, guys.